That's
Roar's
on
low. No, she's
phone
not. I
now.
lied. She's super not low. Yo, Hog,
Top
kill Hog,
1 million
kill Hog.
players can draft.
Hog, Hog,
Jet. He's a record? Yeah, you're right. Hold up.
He can't heal anymore though. Hog, never mind. I lied. Don't do Hog anymore. Fuck! Maybe that was a bad call, and I
Chat.
apologize.
This one I noticed a lot.
Take full
I
responsibility.
feel this is in the ball seasons. When there's grab, maybe people don't even focus it.
Bob
Or
didn't
maybe
have
there's
a
not
good
enough players to focus it.
Bob went into that back left alley, dude. He just took
No, I mean, dude, he's
I feel like
doobie, dog.
whenever like, if there's a grab, sometimes people just don't die in it. Like, back in days, like you use a grab, everybody dies. Everybody
Where's
dies.
low?
Unless they have like
Very
trance.
low.
These days,
I'm
like
frozen, though.
you grab and nobody dies. It's not even like my grabs either. Like the enemy grabs either. It's the same thing.
Any ulties?
It just
Zero
feels like
ulties.
I don't know.
We have Sombra all coming here.
No, I think I think this is a consequence of the game feeling more segmented than before. Because people are everywhere. People are all like cut off or whatever. People are, so whenever you have a grab, you're less you're not likely to have an instant response. Oh, that's GG.
Oh, what a hook! For the man, the myth!
Did I get a game? What happened?
You're on it. Okay. Oh, jeez, boys, it was a pleasure.
Wow.
The Dunkey video. Dunkey.
Now here's... If Overwatch 2 is a couple new maps and some heroes, but they take out Bastion and Torbjorn due to a glitch, I will be very disappointed. Okay? I beat Overwatch 2, and it reminded me of a Stephen Wonder song.
Ah, sorry.
And the name of that song is... As. Because this game is as lazy as it gets. Blizzard, what the hell type of game
Thanks for
is this?
completing
Don't
no
you guys have
W2.
computers to make
I
new
think
stuff
I
for
remember
Overwatch?
you.
The haters have been
Jesus,
calling
man.
this game Overwatch 1.1. I gotta say, haters, you are dumb. You don't know what you're talking about. This is more like Overwatch 0.3 because they're actually removing content. Already Blizzard has removed the new Battle Royale mode. I'm already seeing dozens of players longing for the old days of Overwatch 2 where you couldn't log into the game.
Angie, what are you doing? You have to play the game.
Immediately, you are confronted with the horrifying truth that roll queue is still in the game, except they took out the fast pass system from before because it didn't actually work.
Somebody has to counter the Pharaoh.
In terms of gameplay, Overwatch 2 has made extensive, sweeping changes to its classic formula, like Ryan's name has been changed to Cassidy.
The name's McCree.
Okay, I guess they changed it again.
Come on, Cole. Try a little harder.
What the fuck is his name? One of the key design philosophies behind Overwatch 2 is that poor people aren't actually people. In order to log in, you now need to provide a phone number, and that shit better not be prepaid. You will also need to provide the address to the house that you own to play this game. If you are living at your parents' house, and sorry, you can't play. If you are living in an apartment, and that doesn't count. You need to have proof of ownership, and that mortgage better be paid up. You will also need to provide the license plate number for your vehicle, and I hope for your sake that it is a Mercedes-Benz or fancier. The biggest change of Overwatch 2 is that each team only gets one tank now. To compensate for this, tanks are much more powerful in this game, but Blizzard forgot that there was a mode called Open Queue, where you can have as many tanks as you want, and you can't counter them because they removed Bastion from the game due to a glitch, because nobody playtested the game, because nobody wants to play Overwatch 2. Sometimes when I'm playing this game, I think to myself, why? Is this even fun? Overwatch 2 makes great strides here by having your playable character actually tell you when you're having fun. What's tricky about making a game like this work is balancing all the different heroes. In a perfect game, every character would feel powerful. In this game, Blizzard balances heroes by making them feel weaker or more generic. When the game first came out, Roadhog's hook was insane. That was, if you grab somebody, dead. Today, if you grab somebody with Roadhog's hook, you die. You fucking
True.
dumbass. In Overwatch 1, Mei could freeze people. That was her whole gimmick, remember? Now she just slows them down. In the old Overwatch, Junkrat's stupid-ass tire gets a saxophone kill. Look at the tire in Overwatch 2. What is that? This used to be crazy. If you punched a healer in Overwatch 1, they were removed from the match. In Overwatch 2, I can't even kill a fucking D-Mech Diva. The PvP is a piece of shit. However, we still haven't played the co-op mode because they delayed it to next year. Because they probably didn't even start working on it yet. None of Overwatch's core issues have been addressed here. 5v5 ends up making the game even more steamroll heavy than the original. The game still expects an unrealistic amount of teamwork from a community of players that needed roll queue to pick their characters for them, and the objectives are still anti-fun garbage.
You know what? I want to go more in depth about that though.
Overwatch 2
It's not a good take, but there. Okay, he gets kind of lucky. Because from my understanding of the game, okay, it's true, but only for
Worst game I've played this year.
Whatever it
It's
is. Whatever.
definitely the most disappointing. But still better than Valorant.
True. Yeah, my turn now. Nerd emoji. Fucking glasses on. Okay, glasses on. Let me explain the problem. Okay, yeah, maybe in low elo, it's that way or not. He says right here.
You know, the game still expects an unrealistic because they probably didn't yet. Core issues have been addressed here. 5v5 ends up making the game even more steamroll heavy than the original. The game still expects an
more steamroll heavy. Okay, the problem is okay, is that in my opinion, its retakes are incredibly hard. Why? Because the team lacks structure. Why? Because teams don't have structure anymore. Because you don't have 2 tanks anymore. You don't have your 1 and 2 tanks walking in, getting like medium heals as you're going in, that are structuring your team as like, this is our train coming out of spawn, right? It doesn't feel that way anymore. Like, oh, we're coming out of spawn. Now it's like, oh, 1 tank goes out and hopefully doesn't die, and DPS are like straggling in, and the guys, I hope you get a kill or somewhere. That's just how it feels to me. Feels that like the retake train has disappeared. It's hard to get a retake from spawn and on defense. And I think that's what I think is annoying sometimes, is that I feel like on point, especially on hybrid, you lose 1 fight and you're like, wow, this is pretty much over. Like, you kind of know and that if you retake, you got lucky. And I think it's like a bad thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, this is X on the beat, yo. Okay.
My voice as well.
That ass.
Anyone knows that boy? I don't know, he's just so soy. Anyone knows that boy? I don't know, he's just so soy.